Titled Angelic to the Core, Angelic Funkadelic / Angelic Rockadelic. It is a 90-minute record, it's a double album, and it's from the one, the only, Mr. Corey Feldman, who is most notably an actor who's been in numerous famous 80s films such as The Goonies and Stand By Me, but for a while now he's been trying to break his way into the music industry with like a single here, an album there, and every time he's met with the usual mix of gawks and jeers and polite applause. And that's no different for today, where recently he appeared on the Today Show, where he performed a song from this very album. And God is this bad. This album is good. This album is so bad. I can't believe how bad this album is. I mean, I knew it was going to be a talented songwriter, really a talented singer, a talented lyricist, talented musician. And sort of looking like good on the front cover over here, which I have no idea why this couldn't have been properly cropped. Like, there's white lines on the side of the album cover, and I have also left in the black lines at the top and the bottom of the album cover, because obviously that they're in there for artistic effect, and he's sort of being brought out of the depths of hell by two angels, I guess. And the 22 tracks on this record are good. Really up there with Chinese water. I can't even begin to describe how good this album is, which is why I'm sort of in this very loose format right here, because as I was writing my review for this record, I realized there are some albums that are really beyond description, and this is one of them. This is one of those rare occasions where an album is beyond description. And when I say this is like the album of the year, it really is the album of the year. Like, I dare you to find in this album. And I've heard albums this year, and I was thinking about writing a good segment about like the latest Die Antwoord album, or like the new Little Peep mixtape Hellboy, which is like, I don't know, angsty white boy broken side quality good rap from the 2000s come back from the dead, manifesting itself in a world that is influenced by, like, I don't know, like Bones and that White Iverson song from a rapper who shall remain nameless, Post Malone. Sorry for the lack of edits here, but really I'm having a good time sort of gathering myself and gathering the words here and preparing myself and really trying to prepare you guys for what we're about to embark on here. So god damn it, 22 songs on this thing, 90 minutes on this thing. I just can't prepare you guys for what I'm about to play you. I just can't. I just wish there was something I could say that would take the edge off, that would get you ready for what is about to happen here. Because this is pure fucking good, this record. This is insane. This is like delusional to the most potent, most good degree. Like, so delusional that you wonder if Corey Feldman like needs or something, because there's no reason anybody would make this album and then say, this is no way we can improve this, there's nothing we could do. Our work here is done. I mean, it's not even good in the way that like Speeding Bullet to Heaven is good. Like Kid Cudi is trying to do something really good and goody and artsy or anything like that. Like, Corey Feldman is legitimately trying to write like pop tunes here, like pop hits. Like, he's doing his best to copy like electronic dance music. The song Go For It is really dubstep influenced, like funk music, synth funk music. Of course, on this record, he rips off Michael Jackson a couple times. His songs have always kind of like pulled heavily from MJ for whatever reason. And it's just like every good idea musically Corey Feldman has ever had just turns up on this record. And before I even get into playing some of the music on this thing, I will say that interjecting between some of these tracks are these really weird skits where I think Corey is playing the male voice in the tracks, and it's kind of like he's ripping off Charlie's Angels or just parodying Charlie's Angels and being like, "Angels, you have to do this," and blah, 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 and talking to them through the loudspeaker or whatever. But like every single time he plays the transition from Adam West's Batman, which has nothing to fucking do with Charlie's Angels. Every single time I hear you play that, it's not good. These are two worlds that don't collide, and yet you're making them do it. And the dialogue on all these skits reads like a good porno. Like it makes the Beavis and Butthead skits on Speeding Bullet to Heaven seem like brow comedy. Let's just get into some of the good on this album. This song is called Ascension Millennium. Believe it or not, one of the better tracks on the record, but kicks off with this really ridiculous little intro where I guess there's like maybe a devil or something. I don't know. I'm suffering on the inside. That's all I can say. Come on.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fruit salad.
I did my time and I went out. So if you say it doesn't cut. The soul is not so vibrant. The reckoning, the sickening, packaging subversion, pseudo-sacred perversion. Go drill your deserts, go dig your grave.